What if I told you there's a lake inside a volcano? A hotel people say is haunted. And storms so powerful they can erase entire cities? The Philippines may look like a tropical paradise, with beautiful beaches and friendly people, but it also hides some terrifying realities and chilling mysteries. Today, we're diving into 5 scary facts about the Philippines that might surprise you. Number 1. The Philippines sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means the country has over 20 active volcanoes. One of the most famous and dangerous is Taal volcano. What makes Taal terrifying is its unusual structure. Imagine this, a volcano island inside a lake, inside a giant volcano crater. This complex system means eruptions can happen very quickly and with little warning. In 2020, Taal suddenly erupted, sending ash clouds kilometers into the sky and forcing hundreds of thousands of people to evacuate. Entire towns were covered in ash. Animals died, and flights were cancelled across the country. Scientists say Taal is one of the most unpredictable volcanoes in Southeast Asia. Number 2. The Philippines is hit by around 20 typhoons every year. But one storm became infamous worldwide. In 2013, Typhoon Haiyan, locally called Yolanda, struck the country. It became one of the strongest tropical cyclones ever recorded on land. The wind speeds reached over 300 kilometers per hour. But the most terrifying part wasn't the wind, it was the storm surge. Walls of water, some as tall as buildings, rushed into coastal cities like Tacloban. Entire neighborhoods were wiped out within minutes. Thousands of people lost their lives, making it one of the deadliest disasters in Philippine history. Number 3. High in the mountains of northern Luzon lies a chilling abandoned building, the Diplomat Hotel in Baguio. This building was originally a seminary and retreat house, but during World War II, the Japanese army reportedly used it as a base. Stories say priests and nuns were executed there during the war. Since then, the place has gained a reputation for being one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. Visitors claim to hear footsteps in empty halls, doors slamming by themselves, whispers late at night. Some people even say they've seen ghostly figures in the windows. Whether it's real or just urban legend, the building continues to attract ghost hunters and curious tourists. Would you be brave enough to visit a creepy haunted building in Baguio, Philippines? Hit the like button if you're brave. Number 4. If you grew up in the Philippines, you probably heard stories about the Aswang. This creature is one of the most feared monsters in Filipino folklore. Aswang is said to look like a normal person during the day, but at night, it transforms into something terrifying. Stories say it hunts humans, especially babies, and can separate its upper body from its lower body to fly into the night. Some versions say it has bat-like wings and the long tongue used to steal unborn children. In rural areas, people even claim they know who the Aswang is in their village. While there's no scientific evidence, these stories remain deeply rooted in Filipino culture and continue to frighten generations of children. Number 5. Imagine standing on a quiet shore in the Camagon, staring out at the sea. At first, everything seems peaceful. But just beneath those calm waters, an entire cemetery lies hidden. Long ago, this place was not underwater. It was a normal graveyard where families buried their loved ones. But everything changed when the nearby volcano, Mount Vulcan, violently erupted in the 1800s. The eruption was so powerful that the land slowly sank, and the ocean swallowed the cemetery whole. Today, a giant cross stands in the water, marking the eerie location known as the Sunken Cemetery. Visitors travel there by boat, floating directly above the place where hundreds of graves once stood. But locals say something strange happens when the tide is low. Some claim that old tombstones can still be seen beneath the water, their shapes barely visible through the waves. Fishermen who pass the area at night sometimes say the place feels different, too quiet, too heavy, as if the ocean is protecting something buried far below. Because beneath those dark waters, an entire cemetery still sleeps. The Philippines is a country full of beautiful islands, rich culture, and incredible history. But as you've seen, it also has its share of terrifying disasters, chilling legends, and mysterious places. So here's a question for you. Which one of these facts do you find the scariest? The haunted hotel, the deadly typhoons, or the legendary Aswang? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering weird and scary facts from around the world, make sure to subscribe for more videos.